The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take that coin flip example I talked about in the video, and we're going to translate it over into a program. So what you see here is the coin flip demonstration program, and it's going to be real simple. We got our coin picture box here, and we also have our button, which is going to flip the coin. So the first thing we need to do is bring in our pictures that we're going to use for the coin flip. So to do that, we go over here to the Solution Explorer, click on My Project, and then we need to bring in these icons, which are missing. So we're going to go Add from Existing File, and I have them saved here on the desktop. So I'm going to bring these guys in. So we have heads and tails. I'll go ahead and exit. Do I want to save? Yes, I do. So we can see the two files off here to the side. Now, you did learn a little bit about generating random numbers. So we want to create a random generator that will say whether it is heads or tails. So to do that, let's go over to the code, double click on flip coin. We're going to generate the random generator up here above the sub in the class, in our Form 2 public class. So we're first going to generate dim number as integer. This is going to hold the random number. And then we're going to also create dim generator as new random. This is going to always give us a new random number, and we call it generator because we always call it a random generator. From here, it's really simple for the random number. It's going to be number equals generator dot next. Now remember from when you learned about random generators, the first number is the first possible number it can be, so we'll keep that at 0, do a comma. The other number is one above the last possible number could be. So we're just going to keep it as simple. It's going to be 0 or 1. So our last possible number is going to be 2. So this will generate a random number of 0 or 1. And now it's just as simple as taking our information and seeing if it's heads or tails. So if number is equal to 0, this is how we start an if statement. We start with the word if. Number equals 0. In Visual Basic, we then type the word then, and gives us an option to end the if then. So if number equals 0, then I believe we called it coin picture box, which we did. Coin picture box dot image equals my dot resources, and it's nickel coin head. Whoop, I did a dot instead of a hyphen. Coin. Hang on, I'm getting distracted here. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, my phone was ringing. Yeah, my dot resources dot, and we'll make 0 be heads. Now, we could then write another if statement that says if number equals 1, then the picture box would equal tails. However, the proper way to do that is to use the word else, meaning the other scenario, when all other scenarios are opted out, this is what it's going to be. So even though it is one versus the other, that is the truth that the other scenario would indeed be tails. So we run it. Now, the pictures are a little bit bigger than what we have. But you can see when it switches from head to tails. This is tails, this is heads. And I just keep clicking the button to see which coin we're getting. And tails seems to be winning a lot more than heads right now, which is fine. That's the simplicity behind an if statement. We'll take a look at it with comparing some other numbers here in a moment.